All right, gentlemen, we went through the rules in the back. Has to be above, okay? Touch gloves, good luck, God bless.
All right, let's take 30-pound limit. Now, Lamont Roach Jr. said he's been looking forward to having a year old the theater at the MGM National Harbor.
I'm aware of that because being
Look at the trunks of Ray Perez. He was training at Santa Cruz Box. Other side has the Mexican flag in tribute to all the guys that helped.
homage, and he's going to wear their colors, and he's doing that, and it's his focus. And that's not a throwaway jab. That's a jab.
Yeah, no, that was
like a right
snap your
hand.
head jab. Tell from the outset that his adrenaline, not, especially for a guy who's had such an emotional year, was killed in January of this year. Then his trainer, what it's all about, and why he set his life aside. Got 8 losses on his ledger, 6 of those.
That really looks to see what he can get.
University of Maryland finished his freshman year and just did that as an end.
Seconds, bell's coming, stop at the bell.
All right, so Lamont.
But this seems to motivate Roach more than
Last fight, which he was able to win, the first fight when Roach Jr. through the tragedy.
in boxing. And you find a way to take that energy or anger and put it in a positive way. Seems to be like taking his time as round goes.
Trained to go and train at the gym.
And he having that bounce. If you look at his legs, he's got that bounce.
I'm going to make it work. And now he's got the full family support. He's
Roach reacted like he didn't like it. And these are when you never count nobody out. He's working to the body, and he's bringing Perez is continue to come forward though. And the Perez is forward.
both. College was very demanding and defensive, and the way he's worked out. You see that Perez came to fight work early on. Fire, but tonight he's showing a lot of heart. He's developed as we move forward, but he's already let Roach trunks. Usually he reps the. He's got some dragon leg up. A lot of nice.
Perez. If Perez get the set, danger set every moment. It reminds me of Pacquiao.
Total jabs and 27, 938, although also the left-handed stance. But nonetheless, let him know he got you. So keep doing it.
Also, Bernardo, because he's being in his
Also wearing Manny Pacquiao's shoes. So
or missing up where he gets discouraged. But Roach is so focused. He's so focused. He just continues to be there to slip punches.
Stop at the bell.
nation's capital.
Time!
With that jab.
And now it becomes he must not go defensive. So he sort of got to trick him. He's sort of
Official B-Hop scorecard. Round number 2 given to the Filipino when he hurt of Connect. Tell the story.
he liked to sharpshoot. He liked to counter. He liked to look at his target just like he's doing now. So after he told his corner with an eye on there and you set it up.
This is
But he's going to throw more than one, which makes him dangerous.
nice. Do you think that against a fighter who's there, Lamont Roach would be a good rhythm here in round number 4 to close out the
That he's so focused and so cool, man. He just want to stay in that pocket and just
tragedy? We talked about the motivation, his mother not being too happy.
he nodded his head. He's ready. Stick jab.
And
I think you're going to see a different Lamont.
we already see that. Saw Avery Sparrow using his legs extremely well. Perez looking to get himself in range and open up. That Perez could not get away from those punches, and this is where you're going to now B-Hop here in round number 5.
Perez cannot hit you because
And then he gets away from the counter punch opportunity.
you just now
Big left hook to the body now. There's one that Perez could not get away from, and it's probably a little bit of
when you quicker, you're faster, you're sharper, you're stronger.
and going over the top as we're at.
And he like to smother his guy.
Big right hand, he follows it up.
Stop at the bell.
I think he's coming out, he's feeling himself. You see the little dance, but I think Lappy with a left hand. And
Under the left eye of Ray Perez, he now takes a hit again, and Sparrow was somewhat distracted at the time. Here, of his boxing skill and what he wants to do. And you mentioned poise at the outset of the show, exactly what Lamont Roach showed in taking actually hurt Lamont Roach to the body, but it's been fights where he's making a statement without yet and he also get the better of him being at home, which can be seen in a lot of those big uppercuts.
5 seconds, bell's coming. Stop at the bell.
Nice left hook there. Just
maybe, but right now, he's dissecting, he's taking his time. Perez, you have to give him credit.
showed his speed, his accuracy,
Quicker, faster.
making pace, a la Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather, but
the young man, Lamont Roach Jr., who's got boogaloo. In the fighter meetings, B-Hop, I understand that sometimes and to be considered a low blow. He mentioned that in the fighter, there's a positive and a negative, and he told us
Complete fighter.
oh, big counter right, and then goes down.
Times. Canelo Whitaker at his best.
Sometimes it's better when the father doesn't move.
Moving and stepping to the side. He's throwing that
Finish for round number 7, big uppercut. Prove that he is game. He hurt.
a gun. He's still coming forward and trying. He's trying. And that, when I commend him on. But in this gun that focus now, but he has to throw hard punches and try to get it.
From Lamont Roach Jr. All right, round number 8.
Whitaker at his best because look at the move. He's not.
When you're in that ring, is there a distinctive voice that you can hear?
You know that you must continue to do what your corner told you when you can, and also
It's 13 years of preparation under his uncle Bernard here, and I think when you see tonight's
it
performance,
takes the fight to bring the best out of certain fighters.
went up, so he started the fight with that jab, and now he's trying to
That's the things that you learn not only in training, not only in
see Lamont Roach Jr. in a battle position, out of battle. He's just very disciplined, very focused.
as this fight goes into the deeper rounds as it is later.
Exactly that as we're closing out round 8.
Lamont is showing everything.
Beyond that experience.
You know what it's called, Lamont? Also shorten up that right hand and not let
Forward for Lamont Roach Jr. Making a statement with his skill set, with his presence in that corner. So Bernard, wherever he is, big right hand, and he was a very decorated amateur fighter, but nonetheless,
5 seconds. Bell's coming. Ah, that's it. Watch your head.
the key to victory tonight, I would say. Toughness of Ray Perez. You have to see this fight as a
right now because of his professionalism and how he's standing in the ring.
There's times where a fighter wins a fight, doesn't look good. Big left hand there by exactly what Bernard taught him in the ring. And a shotgun jab and an overhand right. He wants this finish off his son. Observing his son's work.
I don't see many rounds. I don't see Science Sabachi at his best.
That's
Lamont